Ancient Warrior, welcome back to Prepping and Free America. If you like what you hear here, hit the subscribe button. If you want to be the first kid on your block to know what business I'm talking about next, hit the bell icon with all. If you're wondering why the dogs have been barking in the last few videos, I have a crazy squirrel. And he likes to get up on top of stuff and throw whatever he's got down on the dogs. Had I not seen this, I wouldn't have believed it. And he knows the dogs can't get to him. Alright, leave comments, folks. I'll answer them ASAP. Let's talk about car preps. Actually, let's talk about preparing your car. I don't know where you're at in the United States or in the world. When I got gas the other day, my gas bill was for my little Hyundai was $55 for 3/4 of a tank. The month of May, I've already spent $250 for gas. Gas right now is tipping the scale at $3.97 a gallon. That's what I paid for it yesterday when I got gas. So I had to make some hard thoughts. What's the first thing I did? I took my air compressor, hooked it to my tires, and inflated them. Made sure they were inflated to exactly what specs are. If you're looking to see where your inflation, look on the door, inside your door, either under your latch or on the pillar post next to it. Get your tires aired up. You know, your tires are designed to run 30 to 50 pounds, depending on the car size of tires. Number 2, change your air filter. Now my mechanic is always after me. I get a good laugh out of him because he doesn't know what he's dealing with. But he says, you don't have to change it but once every year or two. Guys, my car is supposed to run 15, 16 miles to the gallon in town. I consistently get 18, 19 in town because I keep my air filter. I keep my tires aired up. Change these air filters, folks. And also get the cabin filter. A friend of mine was complaining the other day that he was getting bloody noses all the time. And he didn't think it was his house filters. And I said, when was the last time you changed your cabin filter on your car? Now this is a guy who used to be a hot rodder. He looked at me and he said, there's a cabin filter on my car? And I said, yes. We got his manual out, found out where it was at. I pulled it out. No wonder he had a bloody nose, folks. It was covered in crud. And I mean, it was growing crud. We got him a new one, put it in. I took a vacuum, sucked out all the crap that was inside there, put his new filter in, and I asked him, that was a week or so ago. I saw him yesterday over at the vet, and I asked him if he's still getting nosebleeds, and he said they're gone. He had mold growing inside his cabin filter area. He's probably going to change that every few months now. Make sure you're using the correct oil. Now in my case, my little truck, I've been weaning it from the 5W30, and I've been getting it into 5W30 synthetic, a slicker, a more slick version of oil. Now, my car says that it's, according to the manual, that I only have to change the oil once every 40,000 miles. Guys, every 3,000 mine gets changed. And this changing oil by adding is not the way I do it. Take it down to the shop and we put. You have to, my old truck's not fun to change the oil on. Also, transmission levels. Keep your transmission fluid up to where it's supposed to be. If your car can't shift properly, it's not going to run properly. The last thing. Folks, I know all these new cars says spark plugs can run to 100,000. Guys, after about 30,000, they're expensive. I understand. But have them pulled and checked. You might be shocked at what you find. Guys, keep your car up. Because, like me, I found out the other day we had a piece of equipment out there at work breakdown. We're all shut down now for at least 2 weeks, if not longer. And I may not have a job after with this breakdown because the owner does not want to spend the part. If he can find a used one, it's going to be about $7 grand. If he has to buy a new one, it's going to be around 30,000, and we won't get it till September, 4 months from now. With that being said, keep things up. Remember, it's better to have this stuff and not need it than need it and not have it. I'm the Ancient Warrior. We're out.